Hi guys, I have got Dayni here, and I am going to do the X theme of the week. Now I know this was a hard theme for people because it's the letter X. It was hard for me to find pictures even to do the video for the theme of the week. So I decided for that part, you know what, let's just do things that have the letter X in it. And so I am going to do Fox. This is probably going to be big for him because it is 3 to 6 months clothes, and usually 3 to 6 month clothes is big on them, as well as this is Jamboree, which is even bigger. So I'm going to put on this new outfit that I got. It says, make some noise on it. And it's got this cute little fox with a little drum. And he is embroidered, and then make some noise is embroidered in like a cobalt blue type color. And it is like a white onesie, short sleeve onesie with the fake long sleeve, double layered long sleeve. And that is brown. And then it has these cute just denim jeans, and on the back pocket is that same fox with a drum. So I am going to put these on Dayni, my RealCare 2, or no wait, he's a RealCare 3. I just am not thinking right now. I know I am behind on these themes. I hope next week I catch up. This week I only had the 2 videos, this one. And then on Tuesday, I gotta get him over to get his arm out. Tuesday, the World Autism Day video. And that is because I accidentally had scheduled Tuesday's video, or Wednesday's video on Friday last week. So last week there were 4 videos when there should have only been 3. And I figured, you know what, I'll just make 2 this week then. That was meant to be, I guess. So, in last week, the extra video, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It is part 2 of us going to the Children's Museum when we went out into the Governor's Village. So, and that was fun. Other than that, things have just been really, really busy. My son's in soccer. My daughter's softball started. On top of it, this past weekend, we had kind of a family Sunday. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law belong to a country club, and well, they were there one day. My sister-in-law saw this flyer for an American Girl tea party. So she invited myself and my mother-in-law and my daughter, obviously. And then she brought her 2 girls, and we went to this tea party. It was not like a formal tea party, but we got like little hors d'oeuvres, and then we got a savory menu. The hors d'oeuvres were quiche and macaroni and cheese bites. The quiche was pretty good, but the macaroni and cheese bites, personally, I didn't care for. There's too much breading and not enough mac and cheese in it. Then we had some, in the savory section, we got, they had mini pizzas that were cut in 4ths, thin crust mini pizzas that were chicken, I believe. Yes. Then we had grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Now, they sounded interesting to start out with. And I'm like, oh, this sounds like something like little kids would really love, not really adults. And my mother-in-law was like, no, give it a try. She's like, I make these a lot at work. And she goes, just give it a try. And I did, and it was actually, those were really good. They're pretty good. Okay. I forgot socks and shoes for you, little guy. But those are pretty good. And then what else did we have with those? Oh, roll-ups. They said they were turkey roll-ups, but I think some of them had ham in it because I got sick like I usually do after eating ham or pork products. So, I wasn't feeling the greatest towards the end. They also had Micah, who does videos here on YouTube. She is a pretty large American Girl channel. She has over 150,000 subscribers. She's actually local. And she does stop animation with her American Girl dolls. She's in college, and she said before college she tried to make, she tries to do them have a video at least once a week. But now being in college, she goes, sometimes 2 to 3 a month is what I've been getting. She was before college. She started doing the stop animation a while ago. And she said when she started doing it, she was trying to do them a few times a week. But, you know, college just kind of gets busy, so she isn't able to do them as much as she wants, but she still does them. And then she travels around, or being she has such a good YouTube channel, American Girl is seeing her as an influencer, so they have flown her to New York for a meet and greet, and then she's done a meet and greet in Dallas, and she's done a meet and greet. She just recently, a few weeks ago, did a meet and greet in, I believe, Houston. And she's hoping to get up to the Chicago American Girl store. But she let the kids and adults ask a bunch of questions, and then she showed a few of her stop animation videos. And I know stop animation takes a long time, but she said like 1 5-minute video between doing all the shots to animate the video and editing and everything, it can take her up to 3 days, as in 24 hours, as in 3 days. So that's why she hasn't been able to put many out, because clearly college takes the priority. So we did that, and then they did drawings for door prizes. The initial flyer said that they would be just drawing for Blair. Well, apparently a club member's daughter just got out of doing, or just kind of outgrew American Girl dolls. So her parents and her donated some of her items. They didn't donate any dolls, but like my daughter was able, or my daughter won one of the door prizes. There was the first one was like a beauty chair, or hairdresser type chair. And my daughter already had one of those, so she even said if I win that, I'm going to give that to my cousin. That was with us. But she didn't win that. She won an American Girl travel bag that was full of American Girl clothes. So she was super excited about that. And then when we opened it up and kind of started digging around in it, we even got more excited because my son has Isabel. And my son loves Isabel. And there were some of Isabel's pieces in there. And we bought Isabel on the secondary market. So all he has is Isabel. He doesn't have anything else to go with her. Oh, he has the cat too. And that is all he has. So we were all kind of excited to see these items in there. So my daughter gave those 2 things to my son. And then my one niece, my older niece, won some American Girl earrings and the earring tree. Now, my nieces each only have 1 American Girl. And obviously my daughter has way more than that. Neither of their dolls have pierced ears. And my daughter has 3 or 4 that have pierced ears. So my niece asked if my daughter was willing to trade her prize for the earrings. And at first my daughter said no. Well, we were leaving at the point that my niece asked her. And as we were driving away, she's like, you know, I don't mind trading her. At first they were saying because they came in this travel bag. At first we were thinking my niece just wanted the travel bag because she didn't have one and her sister did. And so we gave her one of our travel bags already because I have one and I really don't use it. My son has one, and then now my daughter has one. Or my daughter had one, but so my daughter traded her or gave her the other one. And then as we were driving home, she's like, you know, I don't mind giving her some of my clothes. I just wanted to go through and keep the clothes in here that I wanted. And then put other clothes in there of mine at home that I don't want. Which is fair enough. So I talked to my sister-in-law, and we're gonna do the trade. She cleared, like I said, she already has the travel bag part. She needs to do, my daughter needs to give her the clothes, and then she needs to give my daughter the earrings. So, and it's a set of earrings that my daughter doesn't have already, so that's nice as well. And then they had that. They had another bag with a bunch of clothes in it. They had some other little trinkety, like there was, it looked like I want to say it came from the dollar store. I know a while ago the dollar store had like these guitars that were just perfect for American girls. And then some like plastic instruments that were American Girl size. They gave those away together. There was a cute little shopping cart. The one thing I wish my daughter would have won, which I probably would have snuck from her, was Cecile's writing desk. And I kind of cringed because the lady putting it on had no idea what it was. She just called it a cute little, she just kept calling it a cute little desk, or table. And she's like, oh, it's similar to one of those magician's tables where they saw the lady in half. And I'm like, no, it's Cecile's. It's Cecile's writing desk. So, a little girl won that. And then my other niece didn't win anything. They also had some, the lady that was putting it on, her aunt does some she sews clothes for American girls. And she does like little craft and vendor fairs and stuff like that in Illinois, where she's from. And they brought some of the clothes to sell, and each outfit was $25 each. And my daughter kept asking me for one. Now, with my daughter's American Girls this year, she got so many and so much last year. I was like, I want to take a break this year. Well, then Blair came out, and my daughter fell in love with Blair and Blair's animals. My daughter has already sold some toys. She went through her toys to get rid of. And she's already purchased Blair's sheep. And she's already purchased the sheep, and she really wants to purchase Blair, and she really wants Blair's pig, Blair's accessories, Blair's tickets. She wants Blair's whole collection. And so we've told her, you know, it's fine to get it, but you need to earn it yourself. So she sold toys, and she finally has enough to buy Blair. And either the pig or the accessories. And if Heather can find a 20% off coupon, she can get both. But she kept asking me for some of the outfits, and I'm like, you know, I know you want one, but what do you want more, Blair or the outfit? And she kept going back and forth, and she's like, well, you know, I do think the outfits are cute, but I want Blair. Well, she was being very well behaved, and it impressed myself. I was very proud of her. And it impressed my sister-in-law, who has seen her at her worst. It impressed my mother-in-law, who has seen her at her worst. And my sister-in-law actually told her, she's like, you know, if you're good like this, the whole thing, I will buy you whichever outfit you want. So my daughter held up her end of the bargain, and so did my sister-in-law. So my daughter got a cute little outfit that she picked out. And so she was happy. She was a little sad that she didn't win Blair, but she was really happy that what she did win, and then that she got the outfit. And even at that, like, she just was in a really good mood today. So it was a real fun day. And while we were at the tea party, my father-in-law, husband, son, brother-in-law, and then their son all went out to the golf course. They went to the driving range first, then they went to the bunkhouse, where my husband found a bunch of stuff he wants to buy, and I started laughing at him. Then they went out to the putting green, and then they were on the green, the putting green, when we got done. So we had to leave to go to my daughter's softball practice. Well, my in-laws all stayed to, I don't know if they did a round of golf or what all they did, but my husband and my brother-in-law are going to bring my son back out to actually go golfing. My son has been asking to golf, and I didn't think it was something he was really serious about. So it was nice when they said, well, let's do this, that, you know, he could get the experience. And I'm thinking, okay, he'll get that experience and try it, and then won't like it. Well, boy, did that backfire. He absolutely loved golf. He was thrilled with golf. And so he now wants his own set, and I don't know, my brother-in-law said something about a set. I don't know if my nephew has 2 sets and they're giving my son one of the extra sets. I wasn't sure exactly what they were talking about, because my son said something about a bag. And then my brother-in-law said, yeah, I'll get you the bag, or I'll give you the bag. And he goes, it was something along those lines. So I don't know what else is going on with that. I've got to ask my husband. I forgot to. But I have been looking on Facebook, and I think for Easter I am going to get him. I found on Facebook a little used set of kids' golf clubs, just to let him try it out. He asked last summer to go to golf camp, but it was too late when we found out about it. And he's already started asking to go to golf camp this summer. So, I think we might get him the set of golf clubs for Easter. And then, maybe he'll go to golf camp this summer. So it was a great weekend. But I have been rambling enough. Dayni looks really cute in this outfit, although he already looks hot because it's been getting hotter out. So, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye!